The only other thing that we haven't really talked about from the preseason game was how it finished. That guy, Ethan Robinson, I don't know if any of you were still watching at that point, but the
It's a heck of an
interception.
INT.
Yeah, bro. The interception that he caught was insane. Also, Tua's comments regarding Tyreek Hill. We haven't talked about that.
It was really wild to me. So Mike Cugno had Tua on the sideline on the CBS 4 broadcast. And Cugno asked him, it was a very innocuous question, how's the relationship with Tyreek? And Tua's answer was along the lines of, well, he and I have very different personalities, so it's a work in progress. I came away with it as Tua hates this guy. I mean, it was really odd. I thought the answer, well, I shouldn't say odd. I thought the answer was very telling in the fact that he doesn't jibe with Tyreek. Like they're not boys. They don't have much of a relationship, and that's okay. Don't bother me.
My take on it is that you're not going to like everybody. I hated teammates, either just personality, differences. Like it's life.
You just didn't hang. You don't hang with everyone.
No, you don't get in the locker room and now you're all on the same page. It could be anything. It could be upbringing. It could be political. Jay Feely is a super Republican. Yep. When it was an election, like we would argue all the time in the locker room. Not that I disliked him. We just had different thoughts on life. My thing is, why the hell would Tua make this a thing? He could have answered this question like everybody else does. Hey, what do you think you and Tyreek's relationship? Tyreek, that's my boy. We're good to go. We played together for years. Boom. We don't even talk about it. Why is he going overboard to make us know that they're not?
That's why I found it so strange.
Because he's being honest. No. And I like it. I like that he's being honest. Genuinely.
Oh, I like it too, but you don't have like you're causing undue media attention when you can just say, yeah, I love all my guys out here. Yeah. Everybody's good. We're excited to get going in week 1. And you don't have to say he's my best friend.
No, he didn't have to. But guess what? Tyreek Hill quit on this team. I think inside the locker room, Tua especially, who's a leader in that locker room, he's a captain, they're genuinely hurt by that. And I think when Tua came out day 1 of training camp and he said that Tyreek has some work to do, I think he meant it. And I think he's standing by that statement privately, behind closed doors, and publicly, which is why I commend Tua. It reminds me of Chris Bosh. This was a story with Chris Bosh in the Big Three when Bosh one year was like, yeah, I mean, sometimes Bron and Wade are over there together and I'm over here. Like, okay, so what? Doesn't mean that we're on the out. It doesn't mean Tua and Tyreek can't coexist on a football field. But hey, if Tyreek wants to be a leader, captain, he's still got to put in more work. And he told us flat out, truthfully. I liked it, man.
I think also Tua is saying, hey, if you want to be a team leader, you kind of got to go through me now. And I'm not there yet.
Right.
I guess no. I appreciate honesty, if that's what you're getting at. What's the point of it? That's not going to help the team. That's not helping them. To the side, to take Tyreek to the side and say, Reek, these dudes really last year put a bad taste in their mouth the last game of the season. For you to be on that pedestal that you were before that, you really need to reach out, take the guys out, talk to some of the different leaders so they can trust you again. To the media to say, we're working on it. Like it's not beneficial at all to the ultimate goal of winning games. That's why I don't see the angle of it.
Well, the Dolphins are going to play the Jaguars, and they have a joint practice on Thursday. We're all very much looking forward to. Yeah.